Hi, or good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emily, and I'm a yoga teacher here in Luxembourg. If you are new here, then it's so nice to have you, and please subscribe. Today we're going to be moving through a awakening slash morning style of Vinyasa flow. So quick, short, feel good movement. Today, if you have a block nearby, you can use that. I'm going to cue it at some point, but if you don't have it, it's not the end of the world. You can always use a pillow or anything to give you a little bit of elevation, maybe even books. Just being careful, of course. So yeah, we're going to move through it. Just remember that the aim is to feel good and to not take everything too seriously. So just anything that feels good for your body is always more than welcome. All right, we're going to make our way to a seat, comfortable seat, cross-legged. And you can start facing the top of your mat. I'm just going to turn towards you because I feel rude not to. So yeah, you can face the top of your mat and I'm going to face the side. All right, so cross-legged seat or whatever other seat you prefer. Let's rest the hands on the knees and you can go ahead and close your eyes. Make sure to lengthen your spine and relax the muscles in your face and relax your shoulders. And we're going to start off by taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. So just encouraging the body to release anything that you're holding on to that does not belong in this moment and to arrive and ground yourself in the present. So deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth, let it go. And again, deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth, release. One more deep breath in. And release. Let's start to breathe in and out through the nose. Becoming aware of your body and how you're feeling today. Becoming aware of the space around you. And setting an intention to make space for yourself during the practice. To stay present. And anything you have to do today can wait. All you need to do right now is focus on your breath, bringing your awareness and keeping your awareness into the present moment. And a point of anchor, a point of focus that is always in the present is your breath. So focus on the breath, on all the sensations it creates in the body. Noticing if today the breath feels deep or if it feels shallow. Let's take another 5 rounds of breath here. Each inhale growing a little bit taller through the crown of the head. Each exhale relaxing the shoulders. And now you can keep your eyes closed or you can open them. Hands can remain on your knees. Let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in here as you pull your left shoulder down slightly. And then on your next inhale, come back through center and then bring your left ear down to your left shoulder. 1 deep breath. And next inhale, come back through center. Let's bring the chin down to the chest. And then inhale, lift your chin up. Make sure to keep lengthening the back of your neck. And then you can start to move in half or full circles. So bringing your right ear down to your right shoulder, exhaling as you bring your chin into your chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder, and then either stop there and switch directions or continue in full circles. Making sure you're moving slowly and mindfully, lengthening all sides of the neck. And if you are doing full circles, you can switch directions. 3 on the other side. On your next inhale, let's come back through center. Let's reach the arms above the head. Breathe in. Exhale, let's side bend to the right. Right hand can come on the floor. Left arm reaches up and over. 3 breaths here. Pulling your left hip down, reaching through the left fingertips. Now your left hand will come on the right knee. Right arm reaches behind you for a twist. So right fingertips can be on the mat behind you. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to twist, squeezing the navel in. On your next inhale, unwind. Bring both hands onto your knees. Seated cat and cow. Inhale to pull the chest open, gaze up. Exhale to round back, lean back, chin into chest. Inhale to open up the chest. Exhale to lean back and round your spine. And breathe in to open. Breathe out to round. One more inhale. Exhale to round. Inhale, let's come back to a neutral spine. Reach the arms above the head. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left hand comes down on the mat. Right arm reaches up and over. On your next exhale, right hand can come on the left knee. Left fingertips come behind you. Inhale to lengthen the spine and open the chest. Exhale to twist to the left. On your next inhale, let's unwind. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Breathe in to open up the heart. And then exhale, you can bring your chin into your chest. Maybe bring the crown of the head down towards the mat and lift your hands or arms away from your back. Two more breaths here. And slowly, let's rise up. And then you can roll over your shins. So assuming you're facing the top of the mat, roll over your shins, come into tabletop. From here, let's start to move in cat and cow, breathing in, opening up the heart. Exhaling one vertebra at a time to round your spine. Inhaling to open. Exhale to round. And inhale to open. Exhale to round. 2 more breaths, just doing any movement that feels good. Continuing in cat and cow or moving the hips side to side. On your next inhale, let's come back to a neutral spine. And then let's reach the right leg back. Left arm reaches forward. Inhale here. Exhale, round knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your right knee behind you. Left hand tries to touch the right toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the right knee behind your back. Left hand touches the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. All right. Inhale, lengthen, bend behind your back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen, bend behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. And one more time. And now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop your left foot down on the mat. Right foot touches the floor behind your left leg, and then look towards the right, kick your right leg to the right. Exhale, tap the right toes to the left, and then kick out to the right. For 3, 2, and 1. Hold the right leg up here. Pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's cross the right knee behind the left knee. Walk your hands all the way back into shoelace. So both sit bones are on the mat. Left knee is crossed over the right. And you're on the outer blades of both of your feet. You can always readjust a little bit, lifting the hips, sliding the left leg over the right. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold forward. 5 breaths. On your next inhale, let's lift the chest, roll forward. Okay, coming back to 3-legged tabletop, right leg kicks. Tuck your left toes, and then let's lift right leg up in the air, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog for 3. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog, and then let's step the right foot between the hands. Drop your left knee down. Anjanasana. Reach the arms above the head. And 1 more breath here. And then your left hand can either come down to the mat or to your block. I'll show with the block first. Bend your left knee, right hand reaches behind you. Or you can bring the block to the lower level, or you can bring your hand to the floor. It will increase the stretch in the left thigh. And here, keep opening and twisting your chest to the right. And make sure to squeeze the glutes to protect the left hip. 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, release, tuck your left toes, and then straighten your right leg, circling the right arm down, coming into half splits, Hanumanasana. And hold 5 breaths. From here, let's bend the right knee, look forward, high mountain, step up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up the heart. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale again, cactus the arms, open up the heart. Inhale, high mountain. 1 more time, cactus your arms, press the hips forward. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. And then from here, let's lower all the way down to the mat for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring your fingertips off the floor, tent your fingers and point your elbows up. Forehead is in contact with the mat. Using your back strength, inhale, let's lift the chest. Exhale to lower. For 5, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Think of waving the upper body. Inhale to lift. Head is the last thing to lift. Exhale to lower. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale to release. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Let's come up, tabletop. 3 rounds of cat and cow. Inhale to drop the belly, pull the chest through. Exhale, 1 vertebra at a time, round your spine. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Last one, breathe in. Exhale to round, pushing the mat away. And then inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Left leg extends back, our little combination. Let's reach the right arm forward, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Now bend left leg behind your back. Right hand reaches for the left toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Bend behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep the core engaged. Keep squeezing navel back to your spine. Head at your own pace, knee to nose. 2 more. Next, inhale, lengthen. Right hand comes on the mat underneath your right shoulder. Left toes tap the floor to the right. And then keeping that left leg straight, kick to the left for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your left knee behind the right. Walk your hands all the way back to your knees. Come into shoelace. Let's take a deep breath in once you are comfortable, and then exhale, you can hinge forward just to deepen the stretch in the outer hips. And when you lean forward, make sure that the sit bones stay grounded on the mat. Keep squeezing navel back towards your spine. One more breath here. On your inhale, let's slowly straighten the spine. Roll forward, come into 3-legged tabletop. Left leg kicks back. Tuck the right toes. Inhale, 3-legged dog, stretching the right hamstring. Exhale, knee to nose, round forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's step the left foot between the hands. Drop your right knee. Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. Squeeze the right glute a lot to protect the right hip. And then with or without your block underneath the right hand, let's bring the right hand down towards the mat. Left arm reaches up and then back. Bend your right knee. Left hand tries to hold on to the right foot from the outside. So not from the inside, from the outside. And make sure in this position that you're not relaxing through your legs. Glutes are engaged. Left foot is still pulling the mat towards you. And from here, release the right foot. Circle your left arm down. Pull the hips back. Half splits, Hanumanasana. Flexing the left toes, reaching your chest forward and pulling the hips back. Two more breaths here. On your next inhale, look forward, high mountain, step up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up the heart. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Let's lower all the way down to the floor last time for 3, 2, and 1. Interlace your hands at your lower back, point your toes. Inhale to lift everything. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Press up, high plank or tabletop. And then downward facing dog. Exhale. Let's do a few spinal waves or rolling dogs, whatever you want to call them. On your exhale, let's come high up onto the toes, and then rounding from the lower back first, through the middle back, upper back, into a high plank. So at the same time, you're bringing your weight forward. As you breathe in, bend your knees, arch the spine, open up the heart, pull the hips back and up, downward facing dog. 5 of those. Exhale to round forward. Inhale to pull back and up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, pull back and up. Good for 3. 2. And last one. Okay, coming back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come high up onto your toes. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. High mountain, rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up the heart. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back, your chaturanga. All the way back to downward facing dog. 2 more. Let's come high up onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. High mountain, rise. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog 1 more time. Come high up onto your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, step or float. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. High mountain, rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, inhale, last chaturanga for now. And all the way back to downward facing dog. On your inhale, the right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, and stick it. Ground your left heel. See if maybe you can lift your left arm up and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Left hand comes down on the mat, wild thing. Right foot steps behind your left leg and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Let's look towards the top of the mat, with or without your right hand on the floor. Right foot steps to the top of the mat, crescent lunge, rise up for 3, 2, and 1. Left hand reaches for the left back of the leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Come back through center, crescent lunge. Right hand reaches for the back of the left leg. Left arm reaches up and over. Come back, crescent lunge. Inhale here, exhale, airplane lunge. Chest reaches forward, arms reach back and up. Back to crescent lunge, inhale. 2 more times, exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. Last one, exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. Now stepping your left foot a little bit closer, straightening the right leg. Breathe in, breathe out, pyramid pose. Fold forward, fingertips can come down to the mat or to 2 blocks. Flexing your toes or keeping the toes flat on the mat, you decide. On your next inhale, take a halfway lift. Bend your right knee, maybe step your left foot a little bit further back. Left hand comes towards the top left corner of the mat. Pivot onto the outer blades of your feet. Keep your hips up high. Right arm reaches over your right ear. And on your next exhale, let's pivot into Skandasana, side lunge. So keeping the right knee bent, left leg straightens. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, star pose. Exhale back to Skandasana for 3. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana, 2. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana, 1. Pivot towards the top of your mat. Step back, high plank, your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Send it back. Knee to nose. Inhale, send it back. Left knee, right elbow. Send it back. And then left knee to left elbow, let's stick it. Drop your right heel. Right arm reaches up if you can for 3, 2, maximum power, and 1. Right hand comes back down on the mat. Wild thing, opening up the heart for 3. And now with or without the left hand on the floor, left foot steps to the top of the mat. Caress and lunge, inhale for 3. And make sure for the next 2 moves especially that you keep a nice generous bend in your right knee. Now the right hand will find the back of the right leg somewhere. Left arm reaches up and over. You can really lean into your right fingertips. And then inhale, come back up through crescent lunge. Make sure you're really strong through your core. Left hand finds the back of the right leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, come back through center. Airplane wings with your arms, reach your chest forward. Inhale, crescent lunge for 3. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge for 2. And 1. Let's step the right foot a little bit closer, straighten your left leg. Exhale, pyramid pose, and hold for 5. Maybe flexing those left toes. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Look forward, bend your left knee. Maybe step your right foot back slightly. Right hand stays on the mat a little bit in front of your left foot. Pivot your toes to the left. Keep your hips up high. Left arm reaches over your left ear. And your whole upper body is open to the left. On your next exhale, let's pivot into Skandasana, side lunge for 3. And now 3 times into star pose, powerful left leg for 3. Exhale, Skandasana, inhale, star, 2. 1, come back to Skandasana, pivot into a lunge, frame your left foot with both hands, step back, high plank, your chaturanga. On your next inhale, let's come high up onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward, step or float your feet to the outsides of your hands for Malasana Yogi Squat. 3 breaths here, growing nice and tall. And then you can either stay here or plant your hands for crow pose, lifting the hips, placing your knees somewhere over your elbows, and taking flight. Let's hold for 5. My legs are so slippery. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to Malasana. Maybe rolling out the wrists here. Any movement that feels nice. And then we're going to take a seat. All right, so sit bones on the mat, coming into boat pose. Let's hold. Lifting the chest up high, straightening the legs if you can, trying to keep your lower back nice and long for 5, 4, 3, 2, higher 1, and then low boat for 5. Give it all you've got, maybe arms above your head. 4, 3, 2, middle back stays grounded, and 1, release on the mat, lie down. Let it all go for a moment. Now let's bend the knees. You can bring your knees into your chest, holding opposite hand to opposite wrist or opposite hand to opposite elbow. Maybe rocking side to side if that feels good. And let's go ahead and take a twist. Both knees fall to the right, left arm reaches out to the left. On your next inhale, let's come back through center. And then both knees fall over to the left, right arm reaches out to the right. Let's come back through center. And we're going to come into constructive rest. So feet are wide apart, knees knock in together, and keep your hands on your stomach and chest. We're not going to take a full-on shavasana because the idea is to stay energized for the rest of your day. Hopefully you're doing this in the morning part of your day. But if you are not, then you're more than welcome to take shavasana. It is completely fine. But I'm going to stay here in constructive rest with the hands on my stomach and chest, just to stay connected, to not completely drift away. And we're just going to observe the breath, the rise and fall of the stomach and chest, observing if you feel any difference in your breath now compared to in the beginning of the practice. Noticing if you can feel your heartbeat, if you can feel heat in the body. And remembering your intention. Maybe you decided that you just wanted to stay present. And maybe you decide to keep that intention for the rest of your day. Or you can set a new intention for your day today. Any value or quality that you want to be more or invite more of into your life. Whenever you are ready, you can start to wiggle hands and feet, deepen your breath. Maybe take a big stretch, extending the legs, reaching the arms above your head. And then in any way that you want, keeping your eyes closed, we'll come up to a comfortable seat. Just taking one last moment here to check in with yourself, to notice how you're feeling and to be grateful for your body, for carrying you through every single day. Be grateful for any small thing in your life that brings you joy. On your next inhale, you can reach your arms above the head, stretching it out. Exhale, the hands can come to the heart space. Let's just rub those hands really fast together. And then you can place your hands over your eyes. And slowly blinking the eyes open, removing the hands away from the face. And there we go. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I usually post every single Wednesday, or try my best, but next week I am not going to be there. I'm taking a week off. I am getting married. So you won't see me next week, but I will be back the week after that. And yeah, if you don't want to miss the next video, then I highly recommend you subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. And let me know what you thought. I always love hearing from you. So yeah, don't hesitate to say hi or to give any feedback. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.